Aloha, mud babies, pod people, and inhabitants of the planet Earth. It is I, your tiki leader, Steve Mudflap McGrew. Woo! Has it been too long? And welcome to 2018. And I promise I'm going to be podcasting more. I promise. I have been busy out on the high seas, working a lot of cruise ships, still doing comedy clubs around the country. But I have been away from my home studio like I should be. You know, I record better when I'm at home. I've got all the equipment that I need to do it when I'm out at sea, but I'm not doing it like I should be. I need to just do it. I need to talk to you people. I need to get it off my chest. I'm in my car right now because I thought I need to say something. I need to post something. My podcast has not been... Ooh, hear that sound? That says put on my seatbelt. Hold a second. That's right. I'm proving I'm driving. All right, guys. Yeah, I want to get back to podcasting even more. I've been talking to people. I got some good guests that have agreed to do the podcast, and I will get that going as soon as possible. But I was thinking the other day, I miss just talking to you guys. I miss, when I first started this podcast, I'd go down to my studio basement and just talk and ramble and had ideas that I wanted to share with you guys. And I still want to do that. So maybe in between my guests, I will just have my own personal podcast with you guys. Because I found myself thinking, well, I don't have a guest this week. I just won't do a podcast. I'll do it next week. And then something would come up and I wouldn't have a podcast for you guys. And that's just wrong. It is wrong. So we're going to put the podcast back in the forefront. I want to make 2018 the year of Remasculate. I'm thinking about doing a whole new launch, maybe doing a new graphics for the podcast, new everything, new intro, new start, maybe a couple of new features for the podcast. If you guys have any ideas or feedback, I would love to hear from you. Hit me up. It's McGrew@msn.com. There's also a Remasculate email, but I don't know if I remember the password or not. But there is I believe it is remasculate@gmail.com. I think that's it. I'll check on that for you. But in the meantime, it's McGrew@msn.com. All right, well, I'm on my way to a doctor visit right now. I'm actually at home. I will be home until Friday, and then I will head back out on a ship. I'll be on the Oasis of the Sea, which is one of the Royal Caribbean's largest ships, sailing the massive oceans of this mighty blue planet. If I'm on the Oasis, a lot of times I'm with another comic. So hopefully that will be a podcast. Maybe I can get him to sit down with me, whoever it is, because I don't know yet. Will sit down with me and we will record a podcast. If not, I'm going to jump back on here just like this and record some more for you, my friends, my fans, and just people that I love being able to reach out through the podcast airwaves and touch you. Can you say that in this day and age? Can you just reach out and touch somebody? Oh my God, I was sexually harassed. I felt uncomfortable listening to his podcast. He made it it was a very, the environment was hostile. That's right. It's a hostile environment. Oh God, shut the fuck up. How many people are still, complaining about that? And how many people are definitely tired of just shut up, stop complaining, you're offended by everything, you're just going to put and I think that's one of the reasons I haven't been podcasting like I should. I am possibly, well, you know, let me back this up a little bit. You guys know that I was on the radio, daily radio, terrestrial radio here in Denver forever, did a morning show. And when you have program directors constantly telling you, no, you can't say that, no, don't say that, you're going to offend somebody, you start worrying and second-guessing yourself on anything that you're saying. And I think that bled into my podcast world. I started to worry about what I was going to say, or somebody going to copy and paste and, take something out of context, and then I'll totally be screwed. But I can't worry about it. It's not something I need to worry about. I need to be myself. Am I correct? Yes, very correct. So guys, I'm going to throw this up on the internet. I would love to hear back from you. Are you guys excited about the whole podcast coming back? Do you want to hear more? And I would love to have some topics from you guys about Remasculate, because I think this year, 2018, is going to be the year that we need to remasculate America. Seriously, we need to man up some of these kids, these snowflakes. How the hell can you go to college and not want to hear somebody speak? How do you go to school of higher education and not want to learn? It freaks me out. I'm scared for America. I'm scared for the future. I'm not scared for the kids because I don't give a damn about them. They're already ruined. They're in college. They've made it to an age that they should be smarter than they are right now. They are gone. They are lost causes. But if you're listening to this, you're not. And if you know people that need to hear this kind of talk, share this with them. Let's make this podcast grow, and I will start looking for articles about manly things, and we'll get the guest on that will talk about what it was like growing up and skinning knees and hunting and shooting BB guns in the ditch behind the house and just riding your bicycle till midnight. That's the kind of stuff that we need to bring back for America. And it's one of the reasons that I'm glad that Trump got elected, is because I really feel like he is making it okay to just be a man again, whether it's politically correct or not. I'm all about just guys being guys. Little boys be little boys. But that doesn't mean they can't be controlled. It's another thing that drives me ape shit is when I hear people going, you shouldn't spank a child. I was crazy as a kid. I was always doing stuff and getting in trouble and getting spanked. And you know what happened when I got spanked? I learned not to do it again. I learned that there were consequences to my actions, and we need to bring that back. I used to spank my kid. I had a paddle, a wooden paddle with a handle on it. It said attitude adjuster. Didn't have to use it a lot. All you had to do was threaten to use it, and they will drop to their knees. No, I'll never do it again. Oh, I know, because you don't want me to get that down. Well, now, people need to bring that paddle back. You used to find paddles like that in stores. You could go someplace like a Stuckey's, or you're driving across country and be in one of those souvenir shops. I got my ass paddled in Colorado. Let's bring those back. And another thing, while I'm talking to you guys, let's bring back names of kids that you can actually find in souvenir shops. You know, real names. Steve, like mine, or Ben, or Carl, or Jack, or anything that you can find on a keychain, a bumper sticker, a fake little license plate for your bicycle. How hard is it that you can't find names like Lachonga, or Nevea, or, any of that kind of crap on a gift from Disneyland? God, drives me crazy. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening. I'll ramble more later. I might just get in the car again later today and ramble. This was too much fun. So, love you. Share it. Go find me on YouTube. I've got 2 YouTube channels. YouTube.com mudflap/buttflap. And then I've got another YouTube channel that I do with the missus called Wrinkled Sheets. And that's like a daily vlog. So check that out. And I'll be back. All right, love you guys. See ya. Bye. Oh, I forgot. I almost did it. God bless America. And go listen to some Oak Ridge Boys. I bid you adieu.